first thing clearly is it's very difficult to use a keyboard unless you can touch type. So that's what one key thing is to learn to touch type. The mouse obviously becomes difficult if you can't see the screen. So what we tend to do is to teach how to use the keyboard shortcuts instead of using the mouse to achieve things. And there's software that will either enlarge the contents of the screen. It'll also allow you to change the colours. So if you find that it's difficult to see black writing on a white background, you can change it around. The other option for those who are blind or find it easier is purely to work from voice. So you type in, same as anyone else would. You use keyboard shortcuts to move around, but all the interaction that's coming back from the computer is voice. So the computer talks to you. It's not quite HAL from 2000, but we're heading there.
My name is Jo. I've been a Foundation of the Blind member for probably the last 30 years. I use adaptive technology in order to access my computer. I use speech software for my computer in order to access my computer. It's called JAWS, which stands for Job Access with Speech. And basically what it does is it reads what's on the screen. So where you might look at the content of a file or your email program, whatever, my computer will actually read what I have there. So I can look at my start menu and it will basically read out exactly what's there. So instead of reading it myself, it reads it to me. And you can look in here and I have got thousands of recipes. I'm a great cook, I like my cooking, and I can't just pick up a recipe book and browse. So you'll find me often browsing through my recipe folders here. So this would be a big part of my home life with the family. I do all the cooking and my recipe folders. I don't know what I'd do without my recipe folders. So navigating with JAWS is also entirely keyboard. I can just hit R for recipes. It's actually a lot quicker to navigate using the keyboard than a mouse. Even for a mouse user, sometimes it's quicker.
When a person who's partially sighted receives a handwritten letter, there are a few options they have. When they receive something that's printed, there are more. Obviously, handwriting is very difficult to convert electronically, but you have the option of, there are machines called closed-circuit televisions which you can place the letter underneath and get a magnified version of it on screen.
Hi, I'm Joy McClintock. I'm the community fundraiser at the Foundation of the Blind. At the moment at the Foundation I do quite a bit of paperwork, of course, trust applications and things, and so I'm able to do this. I have on my computer what they call Zoomtix, which is a magnification program. Okay, what I'm looking at the moment is my keyboard, which is a special one that I've got that goes with my Zoomtix because it has all the keys along the top. I can come in and out on magnification as it suits me by using that button or go down.
A person who's completely blind can access websites the same as they access the documents we talked about earlier by using a screen reader. And there are a couple of extensions that they can use. If they can read Braille, you can get a device called a refreshable Braille display. And what that effectively does is, as the cursor moves across the letters, the small cells on the Braille display form that there are little pins that pop up and down and form the pattern of dots, and you can read directly that way, and you can use that in combination with speech. It's difficult. There are many toys out there, for want of a better word, and yet you can't have everything. So sometimes it comes down to not necessarily getting the right tool for every job, but the best fit for the majority of your requirements.